Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Boaz Artworks. Today I'm going to be talking about coloring. In fact, this is the first installment of a series of little videos that I want to do about coloring with color pencils. Today I'm going to talk about the pencils themselves and choice of pencils. But before I start, please let me ask to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So here we go, starting with coloring. Color pencils. So this is just a simple Bristol pad, drawing pad. So for starter, I have this. I use these. They are the Derwent Color Soft that you see here. They're really fat, really greasy. They drop a huge amount of pigment with a very light touch. I find them personally a little too soft, but this is the kind of intensity of color that you achieve without really pushing down, without I'm just dropping the pen on the paper, but I'm not really pushing. If I put a bit more pressure, I can really get a lot of intensity of color, drop a lot of pigment on the page. So each one of these retail for about $2.75 Canadian, but they're worth it, especially if you have large surfaces to cover. Another one which is my favorite of the moment, and it's the Faber-Castell, and this comes in the same color. It's the same price range, maybe a few cents more, but it's not as soft of a point, but still a great quality of pigmentation, and you obtain, I really like the grain. It's just the perfect softness to work on this type of Bristol paper, and again you achieve that type of intensity without really pushing down very much. It requires a bit more pressure than the previous one, than the color soft here, to get into a darker, more intense color, but still it's still a very efficient Faber-Castell. After that, this is a Staedtler. These ones I cannot tell you how much they retail individually, because this is part of a box that I've had for a really long time, and I don't know, it was a box of 24 that maybe would have been like 40 bucks, 39 bucks, something like that. So there you go. So you have also, it's a kind of like good quality, you know, it's a harder point, but then again you get really nice pigmentation, so I totally recommend that as well. Now one of my all-time favorite is the Caran d'Ache, which I used when I was still living in France, but I don't really find it here. It's a super awesome quality of color pencils. It's got wonderful pigments, wonderful colors, and allows you to do like a precision job. It's got a beautiful coverage, it's very even. And this is also a mid-price, probably retail for between $2 and $3 individually. They're pretty expensive to buy as a box. So I imagine that they're pretty expensive individually. These are for the higher cost, those four ones. Now, when it comes to coloring pencils, I have learned that most times, not always, but most times, you pay for what you get for what you pay. So usually the higher price are higher quality and do a better job. However, sometimes you can have surprises. So this is a Encore brand. So this is a dollar store, like $1 for a pack of 12. And it requires a lot more effort to drop anything as far as pigment on the page. I am pushing, you can hear, I am pushing that pencil really hard to get virtually no intensity. And if I want to increase the intensity, I have to dent the paper in order. So here I pay nothing for this pencil, but I get nothing out of it either. So I would not want this kind of a waste of money. Use this. This is another brand which is called Studio, which I bought for $2 a pack of 12 at my local dollar store. So let's see. I haven't tried it. So let's see how this behaves. It's not bad at all. I don't know if you can see it. It's not bad, but it leaves a kind of a streaky, it indents the paper. It's kind of streaky, but it wouldn't be a very bad alternative if you really want to keep it on the cheap. Your coloring, the Studio Color, pack of 12, not bad. So that's it for today. Thank you so much.